Firstly, the Religious Discrimination Bill. We've discussed this. No fallow clause. Is it going to be enough to bed down support amongst traditional Conservatives and people of faith who support the coalition? What's your sense on that? I know you're a believer in don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good, but what's your sense? Is this a decent piece of legislation from your perspective?
Yes, it is a decent piece of legislation. I'm willing to support it. I still have to go through it clause by clause, but overall the principles are right. Would I have liked to have seen a bit more in it? Yes, I would have. But in fairness, there are other people in my party that think it might still be going a little bit too far. And I hope that they have the same approach as I do, that whilst not 100% satisfied with the bill, it is a compromise which is worthy of support, even if you don't like it 100%. This was, if you like, hardcore election promise material at the last election, and we are duty bound to deliver to the people of Australia protections so that people such as the Archbishop of Tasmania, simply for teaching the Catholics' view on marriage, is not brought before a government instrumentality to explain himself. Just outrageous. And in a liberal democracy, that should never be part and parcel of the legislative structure. But in a party, you seek to come to a compromise that accommodates everybody, and I think that is what the two attorneys, first Christian Porter and then Michaelia Cash, have been able to deliver, and the Prime Minister introduced to the Parliament. So I hope all my colleagues will stick with it, and from what I can gather from faith leaders, they are relatively happy with the legislation.